Hello there, I'm Aldrahill. Welcome back to Victoria 2. We are in 1910. We're playing France at HFM. And I just had a thought. Okay, first of all, there's actually a pile of Iraqi nationalists here. Son of a... Oh, they're everywhere. Now, basically, I have to help out my my Ottoman brother because I really do not want the Ottomans to fall apart. Because the Ottomans are actually extremely valuable. Uh-oh. Communist propaganda. I don't want communism. Leave me alone. I do not want big boy Ottomans to die. I am maintaining a power in Mediterranean base. Ooh, electric cost. Max Weber. I really want to maintain this power control, and it's kind of the thing that keeps me around, because the ability to fight a second front against Russia is very valuable for me, especially in the mountains. In fact, I'm even going so far as to think to actually start putting an army on the Russian border. Labor unions. What? One of our states has seen a surge in socialist agitation. It's the forming of the labor union in one of our local workshops. The workshop seems to have set a local example to their workplaces, and now labor appears to be organizing at every mill. Oh, God. We will not turn the arms of our soldiers. Everyone gets more socialist and consciousness. I will just kill them. I suppose we have a few units we could spare. So I kill 5%? Good God, that's harsh. The stirrings of Indian nationalism. Oh, crap. Wait, I don't own anywhere in India. What? Diverse of numerous cultures and languages of the subcontinent, seldom has there been any serious credence given to the idea of a single nation crossing all cultural boundaries, save by force of arms. This has recently changed, with nationalists in the UK calling for a true India, one united and powerful enough to resist all imperialist efforts to conquer it. Surprisingly, their calls have received a great deal of attention in the French Empire, and this united nationalism has been spreading. For any province that is has the Raj as a core, or as any Indian culture, we get 3 options. A 25% chance of any province getting a nationalist agitation, which increases pop militancy, immigration push, and local consciousness. That's not really that big of an effect. I don't own anything, so it doesn't affect me. But if I could maybe... I could try and manipulate that. I could utilize that somehow. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to increase budget now. Oh, Venezuela wants an alliance. How about no? How about no? Right, Mexico, could you please stop being terrible? I still have a truce with them. Why do I have a truce with them? Why the hell do I have a truce? Oh yeah, we were 5 years ago. My hope is that Mexico will begin to make more soldiers. They haven't even got 100,000 right just yet. Really hope they do. Liquidation of assets, factory costs, goods. Oh, okay, they're dealing with their own rebels. I think I still kind of want to help. Oh my God, they have so many rebels. Alliance in the Khanate of Khiva. No, I don't care about you. Leave me alone. Okay. Still got the Joseons, which is great. And there's High Battle Fleet. Awesome. When did these get unlocked? 1918. Cool. So there's no point doing dreadnoughts because I need that fleet. Commerce could be a good idea and just keep getting cash. Shift work for mechanization increases factory throughput tech and RGO output. Whereas this increases... Ooh! Direct current. Yes. There's actually some inventions that require direct current, I believe. And now I have to do the fun job of going around each and every single one of my naval bases and upgrading them. It's a good life, guys. It's a good life. Oh boy. But then we can start to get some more ships together, which would be really cool. Oh, this is actually the worst part of the game. Like, easily. This is the worst part of Victoria. The fact that I have to manually go around bit by bit, clicking every single... Actually makes me cringe. It makes me physically... My skin crawls having to do this. It is unpleasant, to say the least. Oh my God, look how many nationalists there are. Come on, buddy. And I need to get these naval bases because I need to be able to build ships, but I also need to be able to have... No, I don't want this. No, stop it. I also need to be able to have naval force limit. So if I don't do it, I won't get naval force limit. So I have to do it. But I don't want to. Oh God, it almost makes me not want to be a colonial power or a sea power. It makes me just want to be landlocked forever. so that I don't have to go around clicking 1,000 goddamn times. I really wish they would go back and update these UIs, but I imagine the code is just so dead and expired and garbage. I would actually really love to see the code for this game, because I bet it is just awful, just a pile of spaghetti. I'm not sure if any of you guys ever played League of Legends. League of Legends is famous for, you know, being a pretty good game. It's pretty fun, but it's also insanely buggy, and they'll make changes, and those changes will have really weird effects. And the reason for it is the base game code is just like an Italian restaurant was accidentally detonated by like a moron explosion. Like, it is just filled. Why can't I build this? Oh my god, I just spent all my money. What? How much does it cost? Oh, each one costs 122,000 pounds. Okay. I just spent my entire budget. Holy crap. Sorry, there we go. I immediately start making money again. But still, that was like my entire budget. Good God, that was dangerous. Let's increase taxes for a little while, shall we? Oh man, I almost went in the black. We're in the red even. That'd have been bad. Ooh. So yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen it, but the League of Legends code is just like a pile of spaghetti. It is so topsy-turvy and messed up, you wouldn't believe how bad it is. Where's these guys going? Oh, they're attacking me. Oh, that's fine. Defensive attitude, cruiser, battleship, and dreadnought hull. Thanks. Right, there we go. Should we host a regional trade fair? A delegation representing the leading commercial and manufacturing interests in our nation proposed building a regional trade fair in our capital. Holding such an event would provide an excellent opportunity to showcase our economic capabilities and technological expertise to our neighbors, and it could significantly help our exports by popularizing our goods and promote goodwill with our neighbors. Should we provide support for this idea? Ooh. Exciting. An excellent idea, we accept. Actually, I probably should have watched out there. I could have lost a lot of money. Thankfully, I'm rich. Alright, looks like the Ottomans are dealing with most of their own rebels, but I do have to help them a little bit. There we go. I think I'm probably going to drop my budget to half. And I think we should try to... Regional trade fair opened. Okay. Alright, so to anticipate. Yay, good for me. Let's de-siege that. Ooh. I can create a state in Laos. Really? Alright. Cool. How many people are in Laos? Yeah, man, let's do it. Only 300,000. That's not the worst. That's not the worst ever. And there's really high literacy as well. That's crazy high literacy. What the hell? Oh, tropical wood. Oh, that's so much tropical wood and tobacco. I don't really need to build furniture here, but hey, man, that's cool. I love it. All right, there we go. We're getting back our money. Gonna approach 1 million soon again. I helped crush the rebels. So having these kind of allies is going to be very useful. The Ottomans are pretty weak right now, but over the next few years, they're going to get stronger. The Ottomans are becoming... the Mexicans are becoming my chill bros. Nice. Oop, went the wrong way. Early interwar bombers, yes. Beginning with the first pilot drop a grenade in his enemy, the use of aircraft to deliver munitions to the enemy was acknowledged but to be a great tactical and strategic value. To enhance and expand this ability, dedicated bomber craft developed. Airplane attack 0.5 and airplane support 100%. Oh yeah. Alright, now we can put the budget back down. You know what? I can do Mexico again? I just did Mexico. What? That's because I'm increasing relations instead of increasing opinion. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. American-Dutch Summit of 1911. The summit in DC unfortunately failed to make any significant progress. Talks with the Netherlands stalled, and even with common ideological ground, there's too many issues surrounding our nations to improve relations more than marginally. Is that a thing? I'm Googling it. American-Dutch Summit. 1911. No, what? I don't find anything. Google has not has not answered my questions. Alright. Thanks. Alright, increased opinion. There we go. God, I'm stupid. If I can get them in my sphere, that'd be nice. And then we'd have a really nice grouping to be able to beat people up. Oh, I can make a state in Kenya. Oh, yeah. Kenya's decent. So, I mean, it's mainly just RGOs, but it doesn't really make a difference. But it just means I can spend less colonial power on them. It's making so many states. Attend the 5th Olympic Games. Yeah, of course. Of course I'll attend. And African farms and mines again. Alright. Oh, it's just the state so I can make bigger mines. That's cool. It'll help my RGOs. Oh, baby. I'm going to lower middle class's tax. A little bit. I'm just going to lower taxes in general. Trying to increase pot promotion here, so. State in Lindy. There doesn't ever seem to be a reason not to do states, so, to increase states, so. It's all just RGOs, but, you know, still good. And then African farms and mines. Alright, cool. We're having a bit of a period of peace. I'm gonna try and start the Great War in a couple years. Got small forces in the Ottomans. I'm just gonna try and be chill. I'm not really sure what I want to do or who I want to attack, but it's gonna be someone. I got a really nice Austria. Unfortunately, they're still extremely weak. So I want to give them a couple years to get better. Ah, state in Middle Egypt. Now we're talking. Middle Egypt got anything good? Cotton. Oh, no, it's terrible. Okay. Well, it's a lot of cotton, though. So that's good. And that also means I can go African farms and mines, and that increases the size of them like crazy. Change goods to Majahena. Majanga. Hashanga. No, I want lumber, not fish. Go away. It makes tons of it. The French Protectorate of Madagascar. Yeah. Look at that lumber. Oh, so good. There's a lot of people who live here, actually. Okay. Ah, looks like I can go another layer down. Minimum safety regulations. Let's try and pick someone who has, because I have pretty high people being pissed off. Anything that people want. 6% want that. No system incarceration. So no one actually seems to want that. So let's just go low to minimum wage. Help. State in French Northern Malaya. God, what is happening? I only have one province. Wow, so useful. Oh, I'm gonna become friendly with the Mexicans. Yeah. I don't know, man. A war with America could be fun. Who do they have as allies? Colombia, Chile, and Bolivia. So that's fine. I think we could probably do this. Arab uprising, fully governor. Factory stinks. Cops don't grow themselves. And a state in French southern Somaliland. Thanks. They've kicked us out. How dare you? What the hell, man? How very dare you? Alright. Electrical power generation. Yeah. Expression of social alienation for education efficiency. Or behavioralism for reinforcement and regulation, regular experience. Let's do that. And enlightenment Slovenia. Arab uprising. Stop. Stop that. Just stop. Are there any weird governments? North Germans, a constitutional monarchy, semi-constitutional monarchy. Oh, that's me. The Labour Party. Ugh. Communist Spain. Socialist Russia. I want to fight a war mainly in the European continent, I think. I think it would make sense maybe to try and invade, like, the rest of this. I can dismantle nation. What is the dismantle nation, CB? 20 infamy? Oh my god. That's crazy. What is that? You need to have mass politics in relation to US 100. Oh, is it the Great War, CB? Is that just what it does? It forces the country to give independence to everyone and territory back to everyone else. Relinquish all of its territories to have other nations' cores as well. Okay. That's insane. Doesn't always have the same end result. Wow. So it's the Treaty of Versailles, basically. Holy crap. So, that's a lot of infamy. Well, do they have any French cores? They don't. So I don't even really want to do it to cores that have to me. Unless I could, like, dismantle someone else. I could dismantle Italy. That'd be fun. Oh, no, they only have Italy cores. Okay. Nah. Oh, I could dismantle England. That's how I'll do it. That's how I'll become #1. I'll dismantle the UK. Yes. Yes. Who's allied to the UK? Spain is allied to the UK. And the Netherlands. Okay, that is totally what I'm going to do. I'm going to dismantle them. So I will wait a little while longer and prepare to justify. But it's a long time that we can get it. So I have to wait until at least halfway done before I even have a chance of doing it. That'll be nice. I can dismantle the UK, break them apart, and I will become the #1 big kahuna, guys. It's gonna be amazing. I can still build a lot of soldiers. Stainless steel. Ooh. Chromium mixed in steel forms a protective layer of chromium oxide on the surface of the steel, protecting it from corrosion. A lot more scratching was required to enable rusting compared to normal steel. And late interwar bombers. Yes! Advances in aircraft design, improvements in construction, and improved aircraft engines greatly enhance the abilities of bombers to accomplish their missions. Increased range, greater payloads, and better armoring. Let's take a look at actually what planes do now, because that's a lot. So planes, now, I can build tanks. Why the hell am I not building tanks? Dear God. Okay, first of all, planes. Airplanes now have a reconnaissance of 6, which means I no longer need horsies. So bye-bye horsies. They have attack of 2.75, but a defense of 22, and a support of 600%. What? That's crazy. Sorry for the dog barking. That means that this, but in defense, an airplane is like 148. Good God, that's loud, dog. Please. Artillery is 4.5, 16, about 22 for artillery attack and support. Whereas here, so airplanes still don't have a lot of attack. But tanks are pretty good. Tanks here have 1 siege, 16 attack, and 8 defense. I think I use tanks armor in place of hussars, right? They have to be front lines. So they basically they entirely replace cavalry. Yeah, I'm gonna start building tanks. Let's go building some tanks. Boom! Oh yeah. What does a tank require? Oh wait, it requires armor. Do I have armor? Yeah, I have armor. I think half of the world's armor. Good God. Where's... I deselect all... Where are my tanks? There we go. Yeah, I make like no tanks. Let's try and increase priority here. And are they actually getting built? They are. Awesome. Probably going to cost a lot of money, but that's okay. I'd like to get a nice big pile of tanks. So yeah, a couple of years. I'll wait for my infantry to decay a bit. Every year goes down a couple, and then we can begin the Dismantle Nation CB on the UK. I can build an extra 100 troops right now. That's going to be crazy. All right, so let's turn off soldiers for Rhône, or La Rochelle, or even. And there we go. Piedmont has 4%. Anywhere that doesn't have the necessary 5% soldiers. 2.8 into the France. Oh yeah. Come to Papa. Could do a little bit more leadership. French patriots. We've been contacted by French patriots living in the dominion of a neighboring country. Arise up. We must free our brethren. In Luxembourg. Yeah. Rise up. Rise up. So if I did dismantle nation against the French, I'd have to fight Spain and the Netherlands. Which would mean it would be a great war. Which would be amazing. Offensive attitude. All right. You have an I don't have an offensive attitude. You have an offensive attitude. That'll be it for this episode, though, guys. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment on this video. Let me know if you think this series so far. I was Aldrahill and continue to be. This has been some Victoria 2. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.